So, since yesterday, I have seen a lot of people debating on the issue of reconciliation between Una actor Yul Edochie and our beautiful Queen May. Two people made posts yesterday giving their different opinion concerning the issue of this reconciliation. One of them said that she would really love Queen May to, in fact, she wants Queen May to accept Yul Edochie back as her husband after these years of betrayal and everything. I mean, she gave her own opinion. Of course, I'm going to show you guys the post that these people made. And the other person said that if Queen May Edochie ever thought of going back to Yul or accepting Yul Edochie back as her husband, that she's going to unfollow Queen May Edochie. And another person also made a post and said something different. All right, I'm going to show you all these posts. Everybody has their own opinion, but in my own opinion, I would say that, trust me, sincerely, I would really like May Edochie to be with Yul Edochie, but I do not want them to be together again anymore. Why? I mean, all these years, let's just point out the time when Kambele Chukwu by May Edochie was depressed. May Edochie passed through a lot of trauma. Had it been this woman by during that season that all this stuff happened, would Yul Edochie, where would Yul Edochie see May Edochie to go and apologize and ask for May Edochie to accept him back? A lot of persons will give an excuse that Yul Edochie was under the influence of something. What took him to Judith Austin at first place? I mean, there are a lot of reasons that I would never want May Edochie close to Yul Edochie. In fact, in my own honest opinion, I do not want May Edochie to accept Yul Edochie. She's doing fine by herself. I mean, I'm not in the right position to advise May Edochie to tell her what to do or what she should not do. I mean, she has her own heart. I respect whatever decision she makes. If she wants to go back to Yul Edochie, fine, she can go back to Yul Edochie. If she wants, now she wants her more. If she doesn't want to go back to Yul Edochie, I'm solidly behind her. I'm here to support her, right? But I wouldn't advise she go back to Yul, she accept Yul Edochie. For no reason, I do not support May Edochie to go back to Yul Edochie. Anyway, it's not about me right now. I want to know your public opinion, all right? So this particular person made a post yesterday. The person said, I am not in support of Queen May getting back together with Yul. They can be at peace and be friends, take care of their children together, but becoming husband and wife again is odd. She will regret it if she accepts that man back into her life. All right, this is valid. This person continued by saying, he already showed his true color and he will never change. That is exactly what I said yesterday when I made that post. Yul Edochie would always be Yul Edochie. He would never change, no matter what. He coming to plead now. You know, say if somebody wrongs somebody and you want the person you wronged to forgive you, you will like appear sent, like you are now a changed person. But when that person give you the opportunity again, you just change. All right, so Yul Edochie would always be Yul Edochie. And like I said yesterday, that marriage has already entered polygamy mode. There is nothing that can click it out again. Nothing. As long as Judith Austin has once answered Yul Edochie's name, even if Judith Austin is out of the picture right now, as long as there are children in this case, Judith Austin has given birth to children for Yul Edochie, that marriage is in polygamy mode. And May Edochie is against polygamy. She doesn't like polygamy. Not like she's against polygamy, but she herself, she doesn't like to be numbered. She doesn't like to be in a polygamous marriage. So there is no way May Edochie would want to go back to Yul Edochie, or she shouldn't go back to Yul Edochie. I'm not saying I have the right to advise her, but I'm just giving my own opinion that it is not wise to go back to Yul Edochie. It's really unwise. So this person continued by saying, he will still be sleeping with Judith Austin, of course, behind her back. Nothing can work out between Yul and May again. Absolutely, my dear. Everything is destroyed. The love, the trust are all gone. Exactly. You started doing well when that man left you, your life. you became the better version of yourself. The situation they thought could break you, it made you instead. They would have laughed at you if you didn't make it, if you did not succeed. All of you saying they should forgive him. Yes, she can forgive him, but not becoming his wife again. She is better of being single than being a wife to that man. Every wicked man, a very wicked man for that matter. If Queen May had died of depression, he won't be begging her corpse today, right? Everyone, please put your opinion or emotion aside and look into the deep side of what happened to Queen May. If you come into Queen May's life again, he is coming to finish her completely. And this is exactly what I have been saying in my own opinion. So this is what this person is saying. And this other person said another thing. In fact, she gave another opinion exactly. All right. According to this person, she said, if she goes back to Yul, I will unfollow her. This person said, if she goes back to Yul, she will unfollow her. Right? Okay, so this person is also giving the same opinion as the other person. I'm going to show you another post that the other person give absolutely a different opinion. So this person said, please, May should not even try to go back to that juju infested man. Her happiness is her priority. She conquered what could have destroyed her while she was mourning. The evil were happy. She should forgive him and wish him well from afar. Believe me, Yul only wants to feel the warmth of that mansion again. Having spent years in that sacrifice-infested Abuja home, he can reconcile with his kids. May has been strong without Yul. Going back to him is the beginning of the downfall. God forbid. The trap sets for her bounce and cuts them instead. We love Queen May. Her happiness is our happiness. If she goes back, I will unfollow her straight. Okay, so this is what this person said. Threatening to unfollow May Edochie is, for me, I like the fact that you want May Edochie to not to go back to Yul Edochie, but threatening to unfollow her is I don't know what to say, but this one no follow at all because it's not making sense. Even if you unfollow May Edochie, millions of people out there is still going to follow her. So we've got your message that you don't want May Edochie to follow or to be with Yul Edochie again, and that is valid. That is really, really thoughtful of you. I really appreciate that. And this other person said something differently, completely different. All right, her opinion is completely different. Let me show you what she said. This person said, please, I would still love Queen May to go back to her husband. I've been following this case since 2022. I feel pain when Queen May is going through humiliation, and I feel happy whenever I see God blessing her. Even my family usually yap me that I am just concerned for who doesn't even know me. I see some nation bloggers saying Queen May shouldn't go back, but they don't care to know what May herself actually wants. What if she still wants to go back? Remember, this is the husband of her youth. I know they are feeling concerned for her, but they shouldn't jump into conclusion, right? Okay, so let's pause here and say something little. All right. She said that we are saying that May Edochie shouldn't go back to Yul Edochie and forgetting what May Edochie wants. I believe May Edochie doesn't want to go back. She would not go back. All these reconciliation updates is because of what Mommy Rita Edochie posted, I believe. All right, because these people have been begging this woman to go back to Yul, to accept Yul Edochie, not go back to Yul Edochie, because it's actually Yul Edochie that wants to come back. All right, they are pressuring May Edochie to accept Yul Edochie back, but this woman knows what she wants. I believe she knows that she doesn't want to go back to Yul Edochie anymore. For no reason, she shouldn't go back to Yul Edochie. But like I said, if she actually wants to go back to Yul Edochie, if that is what she wants, I will still support her. It's her choice. Everybody is entitled. Everybody has their own choice. So it is her choice if she wants to go back to Yul Edochie. All right. And this person continued by saying, I suggest May bloggers should have a talk with Mommy Rita privately, because I know there should be a concrete agreement and assurance that nothing will happen to Queen May. That's my opinion. They should not judge her, please, because it's not easy for her. The children also need their father. There is Yul Edochie staying away from Yul Edochie doesn't mean that the children should stay away. If they reconcile, if the divorce process, this thing is concluded, and they give Yul Edochie access to his children, the children can always talk to their father, meet their father if they want. All right, that doesn't mean Edochie should go back to Yul Edochie because of the children. Don't carry children as an excuse to go back to a man, because if you go back, you will buy. I don't advise women going out of relationship with any man, not even ordinary relationship. Talk more of marriage. You don't break up, you don't fight for divorce, or when I don't divorce, you still go back to that man. You are going back to buy yourself completely, honestly speaking. Even common relationship like this, your ex is not your friend. If you break up, just face front, they go your way. Because if you go back, ah God, if you go back, you'll call it no good. That is my just my own opinion. I mean, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. All right, I've heard these people's opinion and my own opinion. So, what is your own opinion? I would love you to drop it under the comment section. What do you think about all these people giving this their opinion, and what do you think, in your own opinion, May should do? Do you think she should go back to Yul Edochie, or she should stay off? I mean, she's doing well herself. She doesn't need any man. She doesn't need man like Yul Edochie. Even if she needs other men, or even if she need a man in her life, she doesn't need Yul Edochie to stay happy. She's already happy herself, and she's making it big, even bigger than Yul Edochie and Juju equates to the husband snatcher. What do you think about this? Drop that on the comment section, in the comment section rather, and do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me turn on the notification bell so that when next I drop interesting gist like this, you'll be one of the first person to watch my videos. See you guys in my next video.